Welcome to the crazy history of the world with Bori Morales, and I know that you guys been waiting for an episode longer than waiting for that person that's at Costco that doesn't know how to use a goddamn scanner machine. But I'm a busy man. I got a lot of things to do. I got a lot of stuff that gets in the way from me filming these things. Very hectic schedule, So all I can say is, But then again. So let's start off with Pope Stephen V. Oh, wait. B is not really, it's a Roman numeral. Hold on, let me Google what B stands for. All right, Pope Stephen V. Yeah, this dude. Yeah, but Stephen V was actually a pretty decent dude. He gave his family fortune to feed the poor. He rebuilt churches. All around was a pretty decent guy. But as he tried to hold things together, Europe was basically falling apart. Kings fighting over Italy, the Holy Roman Empire crumbling like old lasagna, and bishops arguing whether people could pray in Slavic or only in Latin. So Stephen V says, you know what? That's it. I'm done. No more praying in Slavic. And half of Europe just done lost their mind and ghosted him. So in the year 891, our buddy Pope Stephen V died. So the cardinals had to pick a new guy. Pope Formosus. Pretty sure I'm saying his name wrong, but it's Pope Formosus. I put the name right here. Maybe you guys could spell it out. Anyway, now prior to getting this gig, Pope Formoso was exiled by Pope John VIII around 876 AD for allegedly plotting against him and abandoning his duties. So after John died, Formoso was forgiven, returning to Rome, and later becoming the Pope. So Pope sorry about that. So the Pope crowned kings, made new alliances, but in the year 896, that Pope kicked the bucket. So in came Pope Stephen VI. And Pope Stephen VI hated Formoso. I mean, really hate. I'm talking next level hate. Like when you get socked for Christmas, or when you're at the gym and you're trying to work out and somebody's like online using the machine you want to use. Or the office snitch is snitching on you because you took a bag of Cafe Bustelo from the break room to your house. So Pope Stephen VI hated Formoso for political issues, not on a personal level. So Formoso basically backed Stephen VI's political rivals, the Franks. No, not these Franks. The Franks were early medieval people who later became the French, and partly the Germans. So Stephen VI started to thinking of what can I do to get back at Formoso. You know what? I'll put him on trial. That's it. That's what I'm going to do. But like I said earlier, Formoso kicked the bucket. But Stephen VI was undeterred. He says, no, this dude is showing up to his trial. So they literally dug up Pope Formoso's body and put it on trial. I mean, they really did Pope Formoso dirty. That witnesses come up, that a deacon that had to answer for the dead pope, like it was some weird ventriloquist act. And at the end, they found him guilty of being too ambitious when he was alive. They eventually chopped off his blessed fingers, ripped the clothes off, and tossed his bloody body into the Tiber River. And then the people of Rome lost it. Riots broke out. Stephen VI was arrested and strangled in prison. This has been another episode of Crazy History with the World with Bori Morales. Damn, that was dark.